Yo, what's good everyone? This is Ayo Boxing with Madiba, and we're here to talk about Zhilei Zhang's next move. So as we all know, Zhang defeated Deontay Wilder this past weekend, knocking him out in the 5th round in a spectacular fashion. He spun Wilder around with a counter right hook, then followed up with a nasty right hand. And this knockout went viral. If you have DJ academics making videos about this, then you know that this went beyond boxing and hit the mainstream. This is Zhang's biggest win and arguably his best performance to date. This win over Wilder has increased Zhang's stock and popularity, but most importantly, it has solidified his status as a top 5 heavyweight and put him in a good position for a title shot despite his old age. The question is, what's Zhang's next move? The popular consensus among boxing fans is an Anthony Joshua fight, but it looks like he'll rematch Joseph Parker instead. Leading up to the Wilder fight, there was a lot of speculation that the winner was going to be fighting AJ next, but this speculation was directed at Wilder. AJ and Wilder had a chance to fight for Undisputed 7 years ago, but politics prevented that from happening. Going into 2023, talks of an AJ fight were materializing for Wilder, and they were both put on the Day of Reckoning card to fight and set up matches, but Wilder would lose to Joseph Parker and fumble the AJ fight. The Zhang fight was his final chance to set up an AJ fight, but once again, Wilder fumbled the bag. It's safe to say that we will never see that fight, which is sad. Zhang was never the intended target for the AJ fight. To be honest, I don't think Zhang has ever been a priority when it comes to AJ. I haven't really heard or seen Eddie Hearn and AJ discuss Zhang as a potential opponent, and I haven't really seen or heard Frank Warren push an AJ fight, despite being the promoter for Zhang, which is strange to me because Zhang has history with AJ. AJ beat Zhang in the 2012 Olympics, and Zhang has expressed interest in having a rematch in the professional ranks. That would be an interesting and big fight, but it's been reported that AJ is in talks with Daniel Dubois to stage a fight at Wembley Stadium in September, which leaves the Joseph Parker rematch the only viable option for Zhang. All the other established names at heavyweight have either lost in their latest fight, are in a rebuilding phase, or are tied up in fights. None are worthy competitors for Zhang at the moment. Excluding Fury, Usyk, and AJ, Joseph Parker is the biggest name in the heavyweight division that has momentum right now. He has no fight obligations, which leaves him available for the Zhang rematch. In my opinion, this is a fight that Zhang needs before anything else. Zhang could have and should have beat Parker, as he hurt him and dropped him twice. But he gassed out and let Parker off the hook, allowing Parker to get back into the fight and win. It was a disappointing performance, but Zhang said himself that he vastly underestimated Parker, so at least he knows what went wrong. So he should definitely push for a rematch. A win over Parker will only add to his legacy and put him in a better position for a title shot or an AJ fight. But can this rematch take place in China? Frank Warren stated that he wants to have a homecoming fight for Zhang in China, and I think it's well earned. He garners a lot of views each time he fights from China, and it was apparently the #1 trending topic on their social media platforms when he beat Wilder. It's safe to say that he's a big name over there, which can translate into money. Cracking the Chinese market in boxing would be huge for Frank Warren and in boxing in general, so it makes sense that they will pursue their next fight over there. But I have my doubts since Parker won the first fight, which most likely means that he will have the leverage when it comes to the fight location. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with Ayo Boxing with Madiba. Hit like, subscribe, and more content's coming your way.